Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to 88 Mile Per Hour Adventures. My name is James, and welcome to the inaugural edition of Cruise News. This is the very first video I'm doing for Cruise News. Finally decided to bite the bullet. I've been thinking about doing this for a while now, but finally decided to go ahead and put out these videos. I'm going to be doing these actually every other day, where I'd be giving you just, random information, news, stories, all that good stuff from the world of cruising. My channel specifically is fairly new. It's only a couple months old. We do like going, me and my girlfriend Tiffany, we like going on different adventures, so not just cruising. So what I'm going to do is every other day it's going to be cruise news, and then the opposite days I'm going to be doing theme park news. So if you happen to enjoy theme parks, Disney, Universal, stuff like that, because we live in Florida, make sure you check that out. So basically it's going to be cruise news one day, then theme park cruise, and you get the idea, so on and so forth. And then also all of our just random adventures where we go out traveling and checking out new stuff. We'll be throwing those videos in here as well. So yeah, as you can see, I have a movie affinity as well behind me. This isn't going to be my normal background. I'm still kind of working on that, but I wanted to go ahead and get some of these videos out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of these cruise news stories for this past week. All right, so the first bit of cruise news is if you happen to be somebody who either has been on a Virgin Voyages cruise, or you might be thinking about wanting to do a Virgin Voyages cruise, and you ever thought, hey, you know what? It would also be cool to get to cruise with Richard Branson himself. You will, in fact, be able to do that. This is going to be something that's happening on August 27th of this year. You can actually take a special cruise from Virgin Voyages. This is going to be on the Resilient Lady. It's going to be on, like I said, August 27th. This one actually leaves from Athens, and you will get to do, they're calling it a Virgin Celebration Voyage, where you will get to not only cruise for a week, but you'll get to do it with Richard Branson himself, and then other top executives in the Virgin Empire, I suppose is what you would call it. You'll get to cruise with all of them. And this one, like I said, is going to be leaving from Athens on August 27th. This will make stops, and I'm going to try to pronounce all these right, but Santorini, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that one right. Rhodes, I think that's good. Mykonos, not 100% sure I got that right. And Bodrum, Turkey, I'm pretty sure I probably totally butchered that. But yeah, all of those plus Athens. It's a week-long cruise. Like I said, you get Richard Branson is going to be on that cruise. Other company leaders, they're going to have chats with him and other Virgin leaders. They're going to be available when you take that cruise. And then there's also going to be special performances, and I believe they said special culinary activities and good stuff like that. So if you want to take a Virgin Voyages cruise and you want to see Richard Branson and you want to see Greece, you might want to look into that one. Like I said, it's going to be on August 27th from Athens. In other cruise news, Carnival Cruise Line announced they're going to be making some menu changes to their main dining room. So if you happen to be a Carnival fan, but you're like, that main dining isn't always the best, they're going to be making some changes. So what's going to happen is the changes are going to be rolled out kind of ship to ship. So it's going to start out slow and then make its way to all of the fleet. But this is going to start on June 17th. If you happen to be on the Carnival Dream, you're going to get some new menu choices in the main dining room. And then they said by the fall, it should be rolled out to the entire Carnival fleet. So you'll get those additional menu choices. They said it's going to be nearly 60 new entree menu choices that they just kind of rotate in and out. So different options like that. Some of that's going to be from some of the specialty restaurants. They're going to have some of those options available in the main dining room, trying to get more people to get to experience some of the specialty restaurant menu items. And then they're also looking into larger portions for some of those entrees, and then more vegetarian options for those who are vegetarians and do not like so much meat. But I guess this is part of their grand plan with Emeril Lagasse, the head chef for Carnival, going through and making some of the changes on there. So let me know down in the comments below if you're excited to get some of these new menu options, menu choices, and what you might be looking forward to picking up on the new Carnival menu. All right, guys, before I get into this last story, since I totally think I forgot to mention it, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. Like I said, I'm a new channel, just starting out. Going to be doing these every other day, and then theme park news the other days I'm not doing cruise news. So if you're interested in any of that, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button, and then leave me a comment down below. Definitely trying to grow this channel, and definitely appreciate your support in growing. All right, for our final news story for the very first episode, we're going to be talking about Princess Cruises, and they actually have a new ship that is going to be coming early 2024. I believe it is February of 2024 to be exact, and that is going to be the Princess. Sun Princess is going to be debuting. This one is actually going to be in Barcelona for its first season, which is, like I said, going to be not September. It's going to be February. I know what months are at the beginning of the year. February of 2024, and then going towards the end of the year, and then for the winter for 24 and 25, it'll actually be repositioning to Fort Lauderdale, so all us Florida folk can enjoy it. But on that ship, they actually have a new adventure ride, and that is going to be called the Sea Breeze. The Sea Breeze is a new adventure ride. In their section, they call it, I believe, Park 19 is what it's called. Basically, it's kind of just like a glider ride. If you remember Inspector Gadget, when he had the helicopter come out of the top of his head and he used to grab the sides, that's kind of what it looks like. You'll be able to see it in the picture here. But it's kind of like I guess a not as thrilly version of a zip line. You're basically going to be suspended from the top, going to be in your harness, and then you grab hold of the handlebars above you, your feet are dangling, and just kind of glide you along the track. Nothing too extreme. I believe it said the top speeds were 11 miles per hour, and then the ride lasts about a minute and a half, so 90 seconds. So just a leisurely glide across the upper part of the ship, so you can kind of look out. So if you're not like one of those people that want to hit the zip line, you're not quite that wild about it, you just want to kind of get the experience on that one, you can do that on the Sun Princess on their new ride. Like I said, that is going to be, the ship is supposed to be doing its first sailings next February 2024. All right, guys, that is going to do it for my very first episode of Cruise News. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Do I suck at this? Is this something you're interested in? Do you want to know more? Do you want to hear more of these episodes? Like I said, going to be doing them every other day for cruise news, and then there's going to be theme park news on the opposite days. So just because, like I said, I love cruises and I love theme parks, so I just stick with one. We'll do both. And then that way I'm not trying to cram useless stories in every single day. Give it a couple days to build up to some of the good stuff. So yeah, like I said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this. And like I said, like and subscribe. Definitely, it's free. It's not going to cost you nothing. Helps out the channel, trying to grow. So I appreciate every one of y'all's support if you're watching this. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.